Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to show you how to join the hexagons of the Ipsa blanket. This is a support video for the 2024 blanket cal hosted by me. But you can use this technique to join any kinds of smaller projects, like if you wanted to join squares or hexagons or any other shape. This mattress join is a technique that you could use for joining all sorts of things. But this is a support video for the Ipsa blanket, and that's I'm going to reference that throughout this video. Here are the two practice swatches. This is the one that I had made earlier, and this is the one that I made in while filming the tutorial. So I have both of them. Both of them are blocked, and you can see how this one is now sitting flat after blocking. In this video, I'm going to show you how I joined my hexagons, and I used the mattress stitch. I didn't want anything too complex. I just wanted to be able to join them so that the focus was on the hexagons themselves and on the uh, not on the join. But that's just me. You could use whatever join method you want. I'm going to show you the one that I used. And so here, to demonstrate this, I'm going to use this color, but I actually joined my hexagons with the bare or the white. So here I'm going to start with about 3 times. So this is the length that I'm going to join. So about 3 times the length of this is what I'm going to pick yarn. And I'm going to start with weaving this in. That's how I always start, so I don't have to do this later. I really don't enjoy weaving in ends. So here we go. I start with weaving it in, and then I'm going to find the corner. So this is the corner here, and this is the reverse stitch right on top of the corner, and this is the slip stitch. So I'm going to find this slip stitch, and I'm going to insert my hook bottom to top in the back bar of this slip stitch. So here, and then I'm going to find the corner slip stitch for this hexagon. So here, this is the corner, and this is the reverse stitch, and this is the chain or the slip stitch on top of that. Now, if you were a stitch off, that's completely fine. It doesn't matter too much. So just make sure that you're picking one of these here. It would be best to pick up the one that's right on top of these corner stitches. So it's this one, and I'm going to go from bottom to top here and pick this bar, the one at the back. So it's the back bar of both hexagons. And for now, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to insert my needle in the back bar of the next stitch and bring it. So this is top to bottom, the next stitch, just the back bar, and then bottom to top of the next stitch on this one. And then top to bottom here, and then bottom to top here on the next one. And then top to bottom here, and bottom to top here, the next one. So you can see here, just don't pull it too tight. I wanted something that would have a little bit of stretch, because I didn't want to make the edges of the hexagons too tight, or I didn't want to bunch them up. So just keep going where you are working top to bottom here, and then bottom to top here. So actually you could just hold this together like this, and then go in the top to bottom, and then bottom to top, just like that. So just keep going for the entire edge and not pull too tight. So I did not use a crochet hook. I just used a needle to join my hexagons. And here I'm at this other corner. So this is the next corner, and which will coincide with this corner because we've got equal number of stitches on each edge. And here we are. That's all it is. Joined to two. And that's how it looks with this color. And for my blanket, I had another hexagon here, so I just continue working on another edge, and then another hexagon here, continue working on that edge, and just join as many hexagons as possible in one go, and then start working on the edges that remain. So I got this, and then at this point, I just go in and weave this in. I didn't even knot it actually. I just went in and weave this in. So the best part about this join is that I don't have any ends to weave in at the end. So I am weaving in ends as I go, so I don't have to do it separately in the end. And which was a blessing in this blanket because joining was going to take a lot of time and there would be a lot of ends to weave in, and I didn't want that. So I'm going to now cut this yarn. I have woven the end in, and that is how it's looking. And this looks a lot more pretty when you look at the actual join with the same color. Here, I'm going to show you my blanket. Here you can see this join. It's super pretty with the same color, and it gives a little bit of width because we're letting that reverse pass, the bind off stitches to show up on top. We're not pushing them back. So it gives this little thick sort of border to every hexagon, and that's so I mean sort of matches the width of these two reverse stitches, which I really like. So that's all about the join. That's what I've used to join my hexagons in my blanket, and I think it worked out really well. I hope you will like it too. But as I said earlier, if you wanted to use a different join, you are welcome to use a different join. That's completely fine, whatever works best for you.